Welcome back. There is so much happening in the crypto space. I don't know if we're going to be able to get through it all today, but full disclaimer, I am sick and I have also been puked on twice today by my 5-year-old. So please bear with me as I've had very, very little sleep. This first story here is absolutely outstanding, and it is from Polygon Matic. Those of you who watch my show know I have a fat moon bag of Matic, and I'm so happy I kept this bag because this project is doing amazing things. From Sandeep, who is the co-founder of Polygon Matic. Head of YouTube Gaming is joining Ox Polygon as CEO of PolygonStudios. So Ryan from YouTube has officially left to join PolygonStudios. There is no way this guy would leave his job over at YouTube to join PolygonStudios if he did not believe in the future of Polygon and cryptocurrency. Let's take a look at exactly what PolygonStudios is. So I'm looking at the PolygonStudios Twitter page, and there's not a whole lot of information here. And even when you go to the website, it just says facilitating a hotbed of digital culture. But when you take a look at their partners here, they're very, very impressive. Some of the ones that are most important to me are Animoca Brands and Atari. This tells me that it's going to be some sort of metaverse, NFT sort of thing. Also, too, Neon District is here, and they are a dope project. Either way, you guys, I think this is going to be very positive for Polygon in the long term. Let's go ahead and take a look at price. So we all know about the FOMC meeting that is supposed to occur today. And yes, we're going to cover that in a few moments. But let's talk about Polygon price. We bottomed out very nicely here at about $1.41. Yes, we did have a bit of a swing wick low to about $1.31, but overall we were able to stay above this area of $1.41, which is immensely important. And now we're rallying up and retesting $1.73. This particular price movement for me is very strong. I also like the way the MACD looks, RSI, and stochastic RSI looks on the daily chart. Only thing that I will note here is to be very careful just because Bitcoin is still in a downtrend. Let me show you. I went ahead and I utilized the Bitcoin weekly chart just to show you that we are in a downtrend from November 8th, which we completed the swing wick high at approximately $69,000. We do have some resistance here at about $46,000. We can see this with the VPVR. This is going to be an important area to watch on the weekly. However, at minimum, I just want to get above this trend line at around like $41,000. So this chart is not to scare you. It is just simply to show you that yes, we are in a downtrend, and yes, you can capitalize on short-term altcoin movements until we get a successful breakout with confirmation. The reason why I think that successful breakout with confirmation is important is because if we're not able to do that, then we will continue to head downward and reach the target of about $29,000. So that's all I'm saying, is to be very cautious here when trading at altcoins. Even with massive news from Polygon, just be careful, folks. While we are talking about crypto gems and big moon bags that I hold, I want to bring this story to you guys from Grayscale. So it's not really a story, it's more of just an announcement. But Grayscale tweeted out on January 24th, "We've updated our list of digital assets under consideration for 2022. See what's new and learn more about what this means." So these are potential projects that Grayscale is interested in investing in or adding to their portfolios. They've got Algo, R, Atom, etc. But the one that's most important to me is Gala. I've got a big moon bag of Gala. I own a tavern, some of their NFTs. Gala is going to do immensely well long-term, in my opinion. This is not a call for you guys to ape in, to jump in. I am just stating this for fundamental reasons. Do with this information you want, but I also know that they are going to be announcing some very cool stuff soon. And if you follow them on Twitter, they're consistently announcing things. But this particular piece of information, which I can't talk about, is going to be absolutely mind-blowing, and I'm not sure how else to put it. That's all I can say. Please don't ask me. Dun dun dun, the Federal Reserve and the FOMC meeting that is going to occur today, January 26th at 2:30 p.m. ET. So it's going to be a press conference. And a lot of people are scared about this, but I really kind of want to talk about what the FOMC is. We covered them briefly on the YouTube short I posted talking about Bitcoin price, and I really think it's going to be nothing that comes out of this meeting. I don't think they're going to raise interest rates, and I don't think that they are going to decrease them. I think that they are going to remain flat. And the reason why is because of all the insanity going on in the United States right now and globally. If they mess with interest rates, it is going to cause a lot of issues, especially in the stock market. And that's the last thing the United States needs. I could be 100% wrong here. That's just my personal opinion. But let's do a little bit of a dive into what the FOMC is and why we shouldn't really care about them. All right, so what the heck is the FOMC and why should we not worry about them? This is just my personal opinion because I do not care for these legalized cartels. But FMOC means Federal Open Market Committee. Basically, they were formed by the Federal Reserve Act of 1913. And it's a bunch of people that sit on a ivory tower that basically tell us what we can and can't do with our money. So here's a list of the committee members. They've got Jerome Powell, John Williams, Michelle Bowman, etc. So basically these people are telling us and dictating what we can and can't do with our money. And they also hold 8 scheduled meetings per year. There's going to be many other meetings from the Fed. And anytime we see these meetings arise, a lot of times they don't really do anything. They just kind of talk about our monetary policy. Yes, it is kind of important what they say, but realistically, I feel like we give way too much power to these people. It's been reported that Ethereum 2.0 or ETH2 is going away. I have no idea what the heck is going on, so I went ahead and called my good friend Seth, Mind Your Biz, to explain because he is an actual Ethereum miner and knows his stuff.
What was ETH 2.0 and why is the ethereum.org blog talking about getting rid of the ETH 2.0 language? Well, ETH 2.0 became sort of a popular phrase and a popular name in 2018 when Vitalik Buterin talked about it on Twitter. He literally asked the question, what is ETH 2.0? And it became a huge marketing push to bring us to where we are right now with Ethereum dabbling in proof of stake. But now the ethereum.org blog is talking about getting rid of that language. Why? Well, the long and the short of it is that there have been many scams promoted with ETH2, right? Or the ETH2 ticker symbol, launching fake tokens, IDOs, token drops that are airdropped into people's wallets to scam them and to try to defraud them of their holdings in their Ethereum wallets. It's about time that they're saying when they merge the beacon chain where you can stake right now with the main chain, that ticker symbol should go away.
And of course, we have to talk about the president of El Salvador because we all know that they accept Bitcoin as legal tender. But guess what? The IMF isn't happy about that. Breaking. IMF urges El Salvador to remove Bitcoin as legal tender. Eek. Guess what, you guys? Edward Snowden thinks that somebody sounds nervous, and I agree with him 100%. The IMF is scared of small countries like El Salvador that are interested in Bitcoin because they can no longer control them. The IMF is another agency of legalized cartel members that like to tell people what they can and can't do with their money. Supposedly, the IMF came out of the Great Depression, and it consists, I believe, of 150 countries, maybe 190. I have to double check that. But they basically dictate what happens with our money, and this is a global thing. I think they're absolutely ridiculous, and I think they need to stay out of El Salvador's business because it looks like El Salvador's approval rating is about 84% for the president of El Salvador. If the people of El Salvador are happy, then I don't think it's any of our business, nor the IMF's, what they do. Also, too, massive shout out to FTX US. Looks like they went ahead and raised $400 million from SoftBank, Paragon, and others in deal value and crypto exchange at $8 billion. This is important because FTX US allows for crypto trading. They're very cautious in what they hold. They have a lot of robust products, and they're also part of the global exchange FTX. And they're also partners of the show. More importantly, though, they allow for easy access when it comes to NFTs. You can trade and buy Solana and Ethereum NFTs on FTX US very, very easily. All you have to do is transfer them in, and you can go ahead and sell them. I think that's amazing because OpenSea is an absolute nightmare. We all know that Coinbase is also supposed to integrate NFTs, but when is this supposed to actually happen? If it has happened, I'm just not aware of it because I don't even mess with Coinbase. Either way, FTX is already en route to do great things, and I think that they definitely will take down Coinbase sometime in the next 5 years. And of course, an update from our partners over at Syscoin. Syscoin's Pegasus DEX states, "We're proud to announce that Pegasus testnet is live now. Access the link below and start to test the leading AMM protocol." This was tweeted out on January 14th. Next, Syscoin tweeted out on January 21st. They're with a new ecosystem partner, Syscoin and Chainport. Decentraland and their bridging service Chainport partnered with Syscoin, providing the next-gen hard security cross-chain bridge, which is the only one to support full interoperability. If you guys aren't sure what interoperability is, it basically means that allowing different blockchains to communicate with each other. Basically, Ethereum can communicate with Bitcoin, Solana can communicate with Ethereum, vice versa, and etc. And they have a really great article here if you're interested in reading more about what Chainport is and why they decided to partner with Syscoin. Full disclosure, I do have a very small bag of Syscoin, and I am probably going to look to add more just because they're doing a lot of great things. Also, it looks like there was a listing alert as now SYS Syscoin is listed on Vault Official. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of the day. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and of course, set alerts. Bye-bye.